Welcome back to some more battles. We are in the open Great League, and let's see what team we're going to be trying out. We're going to be using the Greninja paired with the Shadow Drapion and the Venusaur in the back. We switch out into the Drapion. Drapion is looking to just spam Aqua Tails. We get the opponent to throw the Rage Fist of bait. So that allows us to survive these two Rage Fists. And here we're going to get the shield or it's going to get the KO. It looks like our opponent does allow us to win the switch. And this is not the best, but we have to see if we can catch a move. We try to do a peekaboo play, but they are going to be able to reach the Ice Punch. We have to shield here. And let's see if we can throw in good timing. This Frenzy Plant will get the shield or it's going to get the KO. They decided to let it go. And unfortunately, Annihilate in the back is horrible. The Electivire ended up being a pretty good core breaker. And this, unfortunately, has slim chances of winning. We do get to 2 Hydros, but we just get fainted from the Annihilate. So well played by them. Kind of a tough backline with the Electivire kind of being a core breaker between our Venusaur and the Greninja. Alright, we got the Aerials to deal with here. Not the best. Because it's going to be decent against our Greninja and our Venusaur. We grab a shield and then we dip out of there. So now we have a slight advantage, but then they switch out into their Meryl. The Meryl is not Shadow, so they're going to be able to survive these, and we're debuffed, so it doesn't really affect them that much. We know that we can go in with our Greninja and try to get the energy advantage. We shield here so that we can keep our Greninja fairly healthy. Ooh, unfortunately, we see the Azu in the back. Ariados already has some moves, and unfortunately for us, this is a terrible situation as the Ariados is going to be a core breaker, and unfortunately, they also win CAP. So the cross poison right there was enough to take us out. It looks like they are going to be able to get to another move, and unfortunately, Azu in the back has a lot of bulk versus our Greninja, so this is going to go down. We did get the boost, so we're back to normal damage, but now they can just go for a move and take us out easily, as Greninja is fairly fragile. Okay, unfortunate, but we still believe in the team. Let's see if we can win some games here. Okay, good lead finally, and they go into the Gastro, so Gastro is just going to get taken out by our Venusaur. The Venusaur takes out the Gastro with the 1 Frenzy Plant, and they come back in here with the Talon looking to get the farm. Can't really do anything about it. We can go with the Sludge Bomb, doing some good neutral damage. And then we're going to go into our Greninja. And now we have the matchup we kind of want. As far as the water typings, we'd rather have the Drapion onto the Azu rather than the Gastro. So we can at least fight back and maybe even grab some shields. We grab a shield there. We go for the Aqua Tail. The Aqua Tail gets them into the red. And we're just going to let this go because 2 shield Greninja should be enough to win this game. We're going to just over farm and get to this Hydro. This is going to get the shield or it's going to get the KO. And then you can see right here, Talonflame still needs a ton of energy to get through 2 shields. And we can just get to 2 moves. First, Night Slash will get the... Okay, they just let it go because they realize we have 2 moves. So, well played by us. Looks like Greninja finally coming into clutch. Alright, next we got the Greninja versus the Drapion. interesting matchup because this is going to be kind of shield depend. Okay, they actually switch out into the Dugong, and we're just going to save that energy and go into the Drapion. Drapion looking to get some debuffs. The crunch does nearly 50%, so we'll take that. We're going to go back in here with our Greninja. Greninja, however, is going to call a move. We are debuffed, but we have 100 energy, and we get them low enough that we can just go in with our Venusaur, and they try to quick swap, but we are going to be able to just shield this situation. This is going to get the shield, most likely. Oh, wait a second, they just let it go, and they're going to try to win the game with Drapion, actually. So we go for the Frenzy here, grabbing the shield. We have to shield here, unfortunately. But let's see how much residual energy we have. We have a move on the Greninja, so we're just going to combo play here. As soon as that shield gets used, we take out the Drapion with some energy, and we are going to be able to reach another Night Slash with the Greninja. So GG's to our opponents, able to win that game versus kind of a bulky team. Drapion, very spammy with their Dugong, very bulky. Able to just outpace them basically. Okay, we got the Raichu. This is interesting. We are going to be able to spam moves, but they are also going to be able to fight back. But we get the early shield, and no matter what move they throw, we have to shield. We are going to get our move caught, but it's only the jump love, so they did end up taking neutral damage anyways. We go into our Drapion to apply maximum pressure. We can survive one. Acrobatics is revealed, and we're going to throw this Aqua Tail before they can get to another move. They actually decided to just shield it, so we know they're running Acrobatics and Energy Ball. We go into our Greninja here to force them to use energy, and now we're going to try to win the game with the Venusaur. We get the farm down, and let's see if that was a mistake by our opponent. We get the energy advantage. Do we have enough energy advantage to win this game? One Frenzy Plant does nearly 50%. We shield early, and then we have to be patient. They swap out trying to catch the move, but we over farm a little bit, get the Frenzy Plant, and we're 2 away, and we are going to be able to reach this. Will it KO? Yes, it will. So GG's to our opponent. Check out the team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.